This super cool rock shop is right outside the Petrified Forest gates. And oh my gosh, it is so much fun. I'm taking you with me if you'll come along and have this fun shopping experience with me. Dave and I have been staying here at the Crystal Forest RV Park. There's Sophie. But we keep missing the museum. I've been wanting to go inside and we've been gone. So I'm excited to go check it out. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's really cool.
I usually stop at the gas station. Good morning, how are you?
I'm good. Just checking out your store.
Welcome to Crystal Forest.
Thank you.
I'm Shauna.
Hi, Shauna.
If you need anything, let me know.
Oh, you know what? I think we're supposed to get a free piece of wood. Hey, Shauna.
Yes?
What's the free petrified wood thing?
We call them our souvenir pieces.
Okay.
We usually hand a piece out with the postcard.
Ooh, that's awesome.
And we usually recommend to keep the piece on there until you're out of the park.
Oh, otherwise
it.
they'll think I stole it.
Yes.
So smart. Thank you so much. And right behind me, there's so much more cool stuff. Oh, look how this wood is. These are like bookends or something. Love the agate bookends. Look at all the little things. Oh, this is my favorite shelf in the whole place. Hearts. These are like only $7. Oh, so cool. Oh, I like this one. Oh, look at the little pony. And these are wood carvings. Oh my gosh. Oh, and they have an abundance of made local. They actually have the census numbers on them. And then they have some that aren't, but are still beautiful. Lots and lots of dream catchers. And the prices are very reasonable.
I'm not sure on a lot of this stuff.
Look at all these cool things.
The desert roses.
You told me about those yesterday.
We've got obsidian. That's volcanic glass. That basically it's magma that cooled down really too quick.
And what's a raw garnet?
You've heard of the stone, the garnet stone, right?
Sort of.
The garnet, it's like a red when it's polished up and stuff.
This is red when it's polished?
Yeah, if you look real close, you can tell. Well, maybe not.
So there's...
People will buy it and like shape it for jewelry. Oh, you can tell on the inside of that one. You can see it if you look real hard.
Wow. Isn't that amazing how once something can look so blah and you polish it, it changes it completely.
Yes.
Kind of like everything.
Red and
tiger eyes. Oh, these are so smooth. Somebody polished all of these?
One piece that's not.
Oh, wow.
That's a mold.
It's smooth on one and rough on the other. That's really cool. Is it supposed to be in here?
Yes.
Okay. It's my OCD coming out.
When we get narrowed down, we'll just blend it and let them.
And what's jasper? It says carnelian, jasper.
So carnelian's the orange.
What is that?
It's, I don't know, stone.
Hi, ask my mom.
No, I have this over here. It has a thing on it, a little bit. Where did I put it? Over there. Right here.
Oh, it's used heavily in Egyptian practices and throughout biblical times. It's believed to be absorbing all the negative energy and replacing with happy, positive energy. Well, I need a pocket of that.
Right.
So this is the these two would be natural.
Naturally colored.
And then all these other ones, they're
dyed.
dyed before they're polished to take in the color. I never knew that.
I wish they do more like multicolored. Look at this one. I love that one. It's got, you can see the natural color in it, but you can also see the dye.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dyed.
Wow, had no idea.
Naturally tarnishes with these colors. Whatever minerals.
So these aren't dyed or changed. They just naturally do this as they tarnish.
Right?
Like copper,
you would
except
think
prettier.
those other ones were more.
Yeah.
But no, these guys. Hematite or tourmaline's good for grounding. I love it because it's you can tell it's crystallized. How pretty that
You must feel really good being in here all day with them.
right.
Maybe I just need to work here.
Come on, we could use another person.
Blue calcite. What the heck is that? Ooh, you've got some customers. Go ahead and take care of them. Oh.
Morning.
How are you guys?
How about you? Look at all this stuff. Pyrite. This store has this is all petrified wood. You can pick any piece you want. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Look at that. I think this is probably my favorite item in the place, but it's out of my price range and I have nowhere to put it. Oh well. Here's the polished side. Wow, that's what it used to look like. Just rock. So cool. They also have an abundance of Indian art for decoration. Really cool.
A lot of nice paintings, huh?
Yes.
And you always know, they always sign their stuff. Like yellow hair, their signatures on here, and if you look at the bottom of the pots, over there,
These pots?
Yep, it'll have their signatures.
Oh, I'm afraid to touch one. Woo! With my left hand. Oh, neat.
Yeah, they always sign their work.
That
I
is
think it's smart.
that is beautiful. Oh, look at the gorgeous pottery. So they're all signed by their artist, their Indian
And then
artist.
the broken ones, that's Hopi.
Broken
You
ones?
see those ones right there in front of you? Yep.
Do they break them on purpose and put them back together to make them look old?
I don't know. I don't know how those came to be that way.
So these are actual fossils, most of them. And look at these. These are fossils of these things. And then in another part of the store, they sell them polished. I'm having quite the rock lesson. Never really been too into it until I've gotten here. Oh, I mean, look at this stuff. It just goes on. And these are what it says. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I'm not a geologist by any scope, but there's how it breaks. We were learning about how it breaks in little, I think it's cool that they have some that's all together. And then here's some actual stuff that they found. Oh, these are real fossils. Oh, look at all the arrowheads now. These are the arrowheads that they actually found in the ground that were probably used by the ancient people. Look at the tiny itty bitty one. Oh my God, that is so cool. Here's some pottery. It's still intact. Look at that. Oh, to be this close to these things. Ooh, what's that? They made needles out of bones so they could sew, and they made their own jewelry. Oh, that's burial beads. Oh my goodness. How neat is that? This is a really cool store. I noticed on Google Maps they have some horrible reviews from over a year ago, but it's under new management now, and I'm getting a completely different vibe from these people. They're just awesome. And I'm really excited. Dinosaur egg. This one has a dinosaur baby in it that never got cracked open. How freaking cool is that? Oh my God, that's just gives me chills. And then there's something about a fossil there. In 1924, fossilized, what is that? Ovigraptor was found. Holy cow. I don't know what that even is. And here's more fossils of creatures. These were left over when the owners bought this place. The previous owner's husband died, and she then passed away years later and was finally willing to sell it. Well, that estate was sold off by the family, I suppose. There's the thing. Check it out. There's statues here. This is a wood carving from, oh, I think that's petrified wood. Let me ask her. These statues, is this petrified wood carved out? What is this? Is this a piece of wood that's been polished?
Yeah, it's just regular wood that's alive.
Why does it
or was alive.
feel so
It's
hard?
old.
That's really cool.
I'm
And then
not
this
sure.
eagle?
I'm not even sure what wood it is. My mom?
And this eagle is the same?
Also carved, yeah.
Feel how smooth that is. It feels like rock.
I'm not sure where they got these either.
Okay.
I know there's a bunch across the street too.
So when you come, you got to make sure Heidi's working. If
Yes.
you want to have, she knows everything. She's the encyclopedia of the rock kingdom.
That's what we call it.
And what are these two?
Orthocyrus.
Orthocyrus. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, that's
Oh my gosh. These are ancient
There's a lot to
fossils.
see, huh?
It's like a mollusk.
It was a member of the squid family.
A member of the squid family.
Look, if you look in that corner over there, there's a full size. That's how big they would get.
Oh, I think I remember seeing that.
I think those are the ones I was trying to tell you yesterday, huh?
Oh, wow.
There's one is right here, too.
This is how big they were when they were full grown. Holy moly. That's giant. Can you imagine running into that thing? Whoo! We're entering the crystal cave. This is where they keep all the coolest stuff. Oh my goodness. They've got rocks of every shape. Oh, they make these little trees out of oh, that's my favorite one with the little colors on it. Oh, I like that blue one too. Look at that. I like that one. They're like $50 or so. 45, $50. Oh, look at that. Little crystals stuck on a stick for those who like to display them. Oh, I love that they let us touch everything. It's so cool. But if you break it, you buy it. Just be aware. Ooh. I imagine stuff is kind of hard to break, though. It's like rock, you know? But anyway. What is this? It's a massage wand. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. Okay. There's another one of those mollusks. Oh, look at this giant geode. Oh my gosh, that is just so amazing. They said these are the bubbles from volcanoes. That's how they form.
Fossils.
oh yeah.
They find it, so the wood, a lot of the wood's buried. where it was sunk into the mud. So sometimes you have to dig 6 to 15 feet, and then you'll find stuff like that.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
pretty neat. That's pretty neat.
So this is the actual thing. This is not, this is one thing I can't touch.
We took a dinosaur trip about 5 years ago, and we came out across Nebraska, and we went to that agate fossil bed, and then we went out to Wyoming, to Thermopolis, to the Wyoming Dinosaur Museum.
Oh wow!
And then we headed up north and went up into Canada, and there's a place in Drumheller. Drumheller's about halfway between Edmonton and Calgary, and east of that line, but about midway. But anyway, they started finding all these dinosaur bones when they started digging the oil sands and the shale and all that. And so that brought in huge equipment, digging crazy depths and huge amounts of volume.
Yeah.
And they started bringing up whole skeletons.
They've got one in there.
It's unbelievable. They've got one.
I want to go see some.
They've got one up there that still has the skin on it.
Do they have on, are they on display somewhere?
The Royal Tyrrell Dinosaur Museum in Drumheller. It's unbelievable though. It's because of the oil shale and the oil sands.
That's amazing.
Digging. Oh man.
Now, is this here the real thing, or is this a...
No, those are actual fossils. That looks, well then we went into Utah, and if you go to the Dinosaur National Monument, and it looks like this, except they have a whole mountain. I mean, I don't know how big it is, but they built a pavilion over this hillside, and the whole thing is nothing but thousands upon thousands of fossils still in place that they never excavated out.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing to see.
Well, I'm really excited that I heard him talking about the Royal Tyrrell Museum in Drumheller, Alberta, Canada. I'm adding that to my bucket list, as well as the Dinosaur National Monument in Utah. Whoopee! This one, oh my gosh, must have been a piece of the seabed. Polished just the nautiluses, and the rest of it is hard. Wow. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. So much stuff here. Hands carved sculptures. So these are just hands carved from stone. Look at those eyes. Isn't that so amazing that people have this beautiful gift and then they capture the spirit of a culture through their beautiful work. I just have such a deep appreciation for all this. Oh, look at this really cool, simple thing. Like an Indian woman. Beautiful. They've all been made by Navajo craftsmen who live in the Four Corners region. And this is made of alabaster. Here's a picture of the artist building this one. Hi, thank you for your beautiful, beautiful creativity and talents. Oh my gosh. So this is something I've never heard of. Schildernite. Okay, help me out here. Schilderia. Petrified wood, very rare. So here's some really rare, sorry about the glare, guys. Here, oh, it's locked. It's hard to get the video in here, but it's beautiful. See if I can get really close to it. Maybe the glare will go away. There we go. Wow. Look at that. You can see the grain. I just am absolutely so stoked about being in this beautiful place. Just really the beauty and majesty of the earth, and it's just cool. Here's a cool one. It's like completely different colors. Much more, probably has just a lot more of that quartz in it. And then these geodes, somebody like chiseled them out a certain way. Very creative. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right, so these are labeled as prehistoric shark fossils. Look at that. These are parts of sharks. This one's interesting. They're all very different. Oh, look at that thing. Looks like an air filter from my car. No disrespect, I'm just saying. That looks like some bones. Wow. Just, this place is amazing. Oh, everywhere you look, there's new stuff. Shark vertebrae. Whoa. Huh. I don't know what anyone would do with one of these, except go, cool, check it out. This Indian has caught my attention.
Is sandstone?
It's so cool looking. Did it come this way, or did they do this to it?
That's a good question.
Heidi, where are you when we need you?
I need to message her.
And this is the part of the store that is just your traditional souvenir shop. They've got all kinds of neat placemats. These are really neat. Like a little runner for your table, placemats. And they're really different than anything I've ever seen. They've got little purses and, of course, cowboy hats of all kinds. And little trinkets, t-shirts, you know, sunglasses. Oh, she even has a little thrift shop in the back. Used clothing that's really unique and cute and really inexpensive. I think that's neat. This is a pretty shirt. And sodas and tumblestones. Only $1. Let's see. Oh, these are sold individually. In the other room, they have glass beads. I'll show you those. A cup of glass beads for $1. They're great for jars and floral arrangements or any candle making, all kinds of cool stuff. So, and of course they have the all favorite coal mine where you pick your favorite and you put them in a little bag. Now this is interesting. What's this, a Geod Cracker station? Here's the geodes. I guess you buy one and they put it in the machine and crack it open. Now they were telling me that these are natural. This is how they come naturally. And then they can dye them. So all these are dyed after they've been opened to make look cooler. That's something I did not know. You can do it without the cover on it?
I have to make sure it's set first. Some of these geodes are peculiar.
So once you get it tight and you cover it, cool. Oh, oh, it's black inside.
Amethyst, dark.
Whoa. Can I buy that one?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. These are wind chimes made of the agate things. Oh, look how pretty they sound. Wow, I suppose you could pick your own out and make your own. I wonder how fragile they are. So pretty. They have them on sale over here. So I asked her about the wind chimes breaking. She says they don't break very easily. She's never had one break. She does have to go around and detangle them once in a while. Those are really neat. If I had a patio. Ooh, they're so pretty. What's that? That's a really pretty one right there. How much is that one? Is that one for sale?
Yes. $24.98.
Ooh, I think that's the one I want for my daughter. Let me check it out. Oh, that's really cool. I love that. Yes, wrap that up for me. Along with my geode. Look at the little sand roses. I saw the big giant one out back.
Oh, did you go out there?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So cool. I was gonna ask you what is that? You know. Heidi!
Those are the mass-produced ones. They don't. See how they sink in like that? And our other ones don't?
Ah, these are not real,
These ones are not real.
but they're still fun and cheap.
I don't know about these ones.
Okay. Heidi!
There's the brachiopods.
What's that?
There's little gastropods.
Oh, it says what they are right here. Wow. And then the fossilized ones.
Now these ones are real. These aren't.
Oops.
I'm not sure about the Orthoceras over there. I'm pretty sure
A
those are.
worry stone. Like, that's what we need. I don't need to worry anymore.
Give me a back full of those.
Cool. What's Mexican crazy lace? Just prettier or different looking?
Yeah, just that specific. It usually has a lot of the. And some of the different coloring in it, but I'm not sure. There's a little bit on it. I'm trying to go through and write stuff.
Ooh, look it out here. Oh my gosh. Okay, this video is gonna be way too long if I give you a tour of this whole place. So I'm just gonna say, if you like rocks, if you're interested in this sort of thing, this is a great place to come. Oh, look at this giant desert rose. I need to come on the other side. The glare is killing us. Wow. She was telling me that these are made in the sand dunes. And when the wind blows and the temperatures are just right, it creates these little divots that make it look like a rose. Wow. That's a giant one. Look how big this is. Oh my gosh. Anyway, as I was saying, this place is just too big to show you everything. So you'll have to come out here if you're interested. I'm just having a blast. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. And here's more of these sandstones. Wow. Sandstone roses? No. Some kind of rose stone. I'm getting, oh, look at that big one. I'm getting them all mixed up. So if you hear me make mistakes in here, just please forgive me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I am just in awe of the beauty. Oh, this is cool. Wow, check this out. Huh. Just really neat stuff. Oh, and then here's some typical merchandise, mugs, and oh, I love those. Those are fun to play with. Ooh, these are so soft. I keep saying, okay, now I'm done, and then I'm not done. Whoa, look at that. $70. How do they make that stick together? Huh. This is so cool. Who would think of this stuff? Very creative humans. Wow. This is really cool. Oh, another basket of hearts. What is this? Zebra jasper. Increases physical energy and endurance. Oh, I should get me one of those. Wow. Well, I'm running out of time, folks. I need to get going. I could spend another hour in the store. Thank you so much. I had such a great time. Thank you for all your information.
Thank you, and I hope to see you again sometime.
Oh, you definitely will.
And that's really because you're awesome.
Oh, well, thank you. You are too.
Thank you.
Say hi to your mom, and thank you. We'll see you later.
We'll see you.
That was so much fun. Now there's the same store across the street. I went there yesterday, but I didn't have my camera with me. So they're owned by the same people. So if you come out this way, you can check it out. I think you'll have a grand old time. Now we're going back into the park. Have a wonderful, beautiful day, everyone. Thank you for watching. I want to give a special shout out to Shauna for being so patient and awesome with me today. Shauna, you are just an angel. Thank you so much for all your help and knowledge.